Hey guys, what's going on? It's your number one teenage commentator, Silent Skill here, and I haven't made a video in a while. Like, I know I say this like every single video, but at this point, it has been like a month now since I made a video. So it's been a while, and today is a pretty special video though. I am bringing back Advice Wednesday. Actually, every single video, every single Advice Wednesday I make, I say I'm bringing it back because I don't post this show for like weeks at a time. I'm sorry about that, but what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna change the name to Genuine Advice, so that way I'm not stuck to just posting on Wednesday. So just know that in the future it's just gonna be called Genuine Advice. So, all right, to the first one. Can you help me? Oh, sorry about that, guys. Well, I just started 7th grade this year, and I lost a lot of my friends because they were on a different team. We have 2 teams to separate all the kids. So I was really quiet, but one girl would always try to cheer me up and get me to join her and her friends to talk or something. Well, I am dating that girl now, and I like her a lot, and she likes me a lot, and things are pretty serious, but in a good way. And all my friends that are guys are freaking out because they think she's ugly, and I'm really not sure why, but that's my friends, I guess. Do you know any way I could get them to think otherwise or stop bagging on her so much? By the way, I love your videos. Thanks, man. That means a lot. All right, let's get into your problem. All right, man. So I hate to say it, but you're going to run into this a lot in your life. That's just what friends do. You know, friends call out when they think your girlfriend's ugly. That's just what friends do. And even like good friends will do that. That doesn't make them bad friends or something. It's just what guys do. They dog on each other. They're joking. You know, there's a saying, girls call each other pretty and stuff, but don't mean it. We call each other names and crap, but we don't mean it. So, you know, they're going to give you crap, and maybe she is ugly, okay? Maybe she is ugly to other people. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen the girl. It doesn't matter, and it doesn't matter what I would think. All that matters is that you like her and you think she's attractive. They're not. Your friends aren't dating her. You're dating her. So all that should matter is you think she's attractive. And if you think that and you really like her, you truly like her, then there's no problem. And you got to just tell your friends, like, look, I don't dog on your girlfriend, so why should you dog on mine? I like her. That should be good enough. And I like her so much that looks don't even matter to me. And after that, they'll probably shut up. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into the next question. Alright, so the next question is titled Advice Wednesday. Change that to Genuine Advice because it's changing now. By the way, if my voice sounds a little scratchy, I've been kind of sick, but not really, but whatever. Okay, so hey Christian, I was looking for some advice about girls. Not the kind of advice like how to ask one out. I have experience with that. It's about understanding them, I suppose. There's this one girl who I'm really confused about. Like, I don't like the girl, but I'm honestly not sure if she likes me. Some days she will hate me, and others she will laugh at everything I say and try to get a chance to talk to me. I'm not sure why this bothers me, but I want to know your opinion on it, or if you've had a similar experience. Does this mean something? Thanks in advance. I've read over this question 4 times now, and I've thought about it really thoroughly every single time. You're gonna run into this a lot, you know. Girls are like that. They're hot and they're cold, you know, whatever. You get it. You run into this stuff a lot, especially in high school, you know, middle school. You just run into this stuff. Girls act weird, you know. And you know, I can't give you a for sure answer on this because I have seen situations like this, and then the girl has absolutely no interest in me, or you know, vice versa, things like that. And you know, the thing is, if you don't like the girl, it really shouldn't bother you. You shouldn't let it bother you. You just got to know, if you think of her as a friend and you want to be, because that's what it sounds like, you just want to be friends with her, you need to tell her, like, look, you can't act like this if we're going to be, like, legit friends, you know? And as far as her liking you, that really shouldn't matter if you don't like her back and all you want to be is friends. You got to ask her, like, look, are we friends? One day you'll act like a jerk, and then the next you'll be cool. Like, what's that about? And usually she'll come out and she'll say, okay, I'm sorry, I'll change, or I don't know what you're talking about. And if she does say she changes and doesn't, just be done with that, because that's not the stuff you really want in your life. You don't want people like that, you know. You want good people that are going to be real friends that are going to talk to you. And you know, really, I would drop someone like that. You know, I don't like that. I like legit friends that are going to be friends every day, not just on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Tuesdays, you know? So go ahead and make sure she's a legit friend, and, you know, call her out on her shit. So I don't know why I just cussed. I don't know. I thought it was appropriate. All right, on to the next question. All right, the next question is titled Girls. Hey GP, if you put this in a video, don't show my account name, because I know people that watch you also. Don't have to worry about that. Don't even have to say it. I'm just going to do it. So this girl just told me she likes me, but she also told me before that she was in a recent relationship that didn't go too well. I told her I liked her back. By the way, I should probably mention that we just met like 2 weeks ago. Since we don't know each other too well, I said we should just be friends first. I don't exactly know what to do now. I mean, I kind of distracted myself from a lot of girls because they were very superficial. So my question is, how do I make being friends for now not awkward? By the way, awesome videos, man. Keep up the good work. Okay, so as far as getting to know her, I don't know if you asked this question, but I'm going to go ahead and address it anyway. Me personally, and this is just me, every guy maybe does it different, but me personally, I have what's called like a, if we're talking like survival games, like in Minecraft or something, I usually have like what I call a grace period. This is the amount of time I take to get to know the girl before I ask her out, or I accept her asking me out. You get the ideal. I usually like to wait at least 2 weeks to 3 weeks of just pure talking, you know? And when I go into a relationship, I do it for the long run, you know? When I want to go into a relationship, I want to be in a relationship. I don't just want to be in one to be in one, you know? I take it serious, and so I get to know the girl first. And, you know, if you do spend time with this person and you talk to him as a friend, after about 2 or 3 weeks, you're going to know whether or not it's going to last a while. You know whether or not, you know, you guys are going to butt heads or what's going to go on. You know. That's why I give myself time, so I know whether or not it's going to work well. And I definitely recommend that for you if you want like a serious relationship, you know, one that's going to last. So the second question, how do I make it not awkward for now? This is hard, but one thing you have to understand is things are only awkward because you make them awkward. There's no such thing as awkwardness. All awkwardness is how you feel in your mind talking to someone. It's not a thing. There's no such thing as awkwardness, you know? You just make it awkward. You think of it as awkward, and then you act awkward. What you need to do is you need to settle in and act like they're just a friend. Like you're talking to a friend, because as of right now, that's all you are, you know? And so just act like you're talking to a friend, and it's not going to be awkward at all. And once she sees that you're not being awkward, it's easy for her to just be normal. And before you know it, in a week or two, you know, you guys will be talking just normal. Like, I remember in middle school, there was this one girl I dated, and she was super, super awkward, like both of us. And I just started acting normal, and eventually she kind of came out of her shell and she was acting normal, and it was cool. And so it's just how you act, and if you make it non-awkward, then she will kind of just automatically, you know, follow your lead. So yeah, on to the next question. All right, so the next question is titled Advice Wednesday. Hey man, I found your channel today and I've watched almost every video. You're the best. Thank you. You really don't know how much that means to me. It does mean a lot that I can, you know, entertain people and keep you entertained and give you something to do for a few hours while you're watching my videos. But anyway, I'm 14 years old in 9th grade and a new semester has started, so I sit by a cheerleader. She is amazingly pretty. I've been talking to her and I'm pretty sure she likes me. Question mark. At least I think so when I'm talking to her. She usually is really close or puts makeup on. But I'm not sure how to ask her for a number or ask her out on a date. Also, what if she says no? Tons of gossip will go around and people will think I'm a loser. Please help me. I'm not sure what to do. Your videos are awesome. Thanks, man. Okay, so what I'm going to say first of all, as far as talking to someone, I've even made like an entire video about this. I would say I would link it in the description, but I'll forget, so just don't even hold me on that one. It might be down there if I remember, but don't be chapped if it's not there. I'll try to link a video though to that. I would definitely watch that. So I'll just go ahead and do a little summary. You know, what you want to do is find some way to talk to a girl, and the ways are you can ask their friend for a number, you can text her, you can talk to her on Facebook, but let me tell you, the most effective way is to talk to her in person. You know, if she sits by you and stuff, you know, talk to her. You know, she's right there. Like me, I'm a very easy person to talk to. Like, everyone knows they can talk to me. If I've never spoken a word to someone in my school, I can just go up to them and start a conversation like that. Be that person. Be someone that's easy to talk to, because that's really appealing to girls, and it shows confidence. And you know, just be someone that people can talk to, and you know, talk to her, be friendly, just be like, hey, what's up? And like me, even when it's awkward for me, I make it non-awkward, and I'm just like, hey, what's going on? That's a cool shirt. And they're like, yeah. And I'm just like, you know, you get the idea. You know, just start conversation. It's not that hard, you know. I'm very good at going off of my environment, like seeing things in the environment, picking that off and using it to start a conversation. And you got to try that out, and you got to try and do that. And second, I wouldn't ask her out on a date. You know, you're 14 years old. Asking her out on a date before like talking to her and actually dating her is probably not a good idea. So I would kind of, you know, talk to her and date her, like not going on dates first and then go on a date. So also, what if she says no? Tons of gossip will go around. Okay, every guy goes through this. They don't want to ask a girl because they're afraid people will tell. Sure, yes, she is going to go tell her friends. She's going to tell everyone. Everyone will know. What? Are people going to hate you because you asked the girl out? No, it makes no one think of you any differently. Like, if you knew how much people actually cared, you'd stop caring so much yourself. And I try to, you know, think about that and actually live by that. You know, if you stop caring as much, if you care about as much as they care, you know, if that makes sense, things are going to go a lot better, and high school itself is going to be a lot smoother. So don't worry about that. Like this year, there was a girl I asked out, and she was in my class, and she was friends with everybody. And she said it wouldn't work out, and I was like, okay, that's cool, that's fine. And yeah, sure, everyone knew, and they're like, you asked her out? No big deal. It was cool. In fact, that makes you look better to the girls that you can actually ask someone out. So I would go for it after you talk to her, though. Like I said, I got like a 2-week grace period before I actually ask someone out. If you go into it like 3 days and just ask her out, things aren't going to go well. It's not going to be a good relationship because neither of you were prepared for that relationship and prepared to go forward with it. So keep that in mind, and hopefully that helps you. Anyway, guys, this was a super long episode, and I'm glad I got it done. And definitely hit the like button if you enjoyed. A like would be definitely awesome. And leave a comment. I want to know what you guys think about these, you know? I love when I get comments and feedback, because that's, you know, what keeps me going. That's my fuel to keep making videos. So that's it for today, guys. I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching so much, and we're close to 6K, by the way. I want to get to 6K soon. Alright, guys. Talk to you later, and peace. Yeah.